Hey everyone, welcome back to my hobby workshop. Today I'll be doing Revell's 1966 Pontiac GTO. This kit's a level 4 kit and it's got approximately 114 parts in the box. So let's get this thing open and see what's inside. Like other Revell kits that I've done in the past, this thing is very detailed and very nicely done. A couple of parts had a little bit of flash, but nothing too crazy to deal with. I would also like to note that per the instructions, you only have one way to actually build this kit, and that's stock. The only options they give you are a custom set of wheels and a stock set of wheels, but other than that, this is a straight stock build. Now, if you're an advanced modeler and you want to buy aftermarket parts, you can easily make this thing into a drag racer or a race car or anything you want to do with it, but per the instructions, there's only one option. Mine will be a straight stock GTO. Normally what I like to do before any sub-assembly is I like to wash all the parts in some warm soap and water just to get any residue off. The first thing I did for my sub-assembly is basic engine components because everything's going to be primered the same color, and then I'll go in and paint it blue, and then anything that's not supposed to be blue I'll go in and hand paint. Since the hinges on the hood are supposed to be the same color as the body, I decided to attach them prior to paint. That way it's much easier to handle, everything can get primed the same and painted. I also decided to sub-assemble the rear suspension, the 2 bucket seats, and some of the chassis. That way, just simplicity when it comes to painting and putting together later on. Well, now that you've seen everything, let's go ahead and jump in the booth, throw some color on things, and get to work. Once out of the booth, I then put the rest of the engine together, did some hand painting, and worked on the chassis as well. Once all that was done, it was time to move on to the interior. For the dashboard, I decided to use the decals that were provided with some minor touch-ups for knobs and whatnot using a regular silver pen. Once everything was put together in the interior, I applied the decals for the floor mats, and then I also applied some future floor polish all over the seats area to give it that vinyl shiny look. At this point of the video, I wanted to stop and show you some things I've done off camera and just kind of how everything turned out so far. So first thing I want to go over is the interior. Everything put together with all that future floor polish. It looks really good. It makes that vinyl really pop, and I think the details on it look pretty awesome. Next is the front grille area. I just used regular black craft paint, got in there with a small brush, and any excess I just wiped off. And the lenses I used Mod Podge to attach. It dries clear and really easy to use. For the license plate, I decided to use the Old Goat license plate. I figured this car is going to be a guy who's old guy, takes the car to shows, doesn't really use it very much, but there is some wear and tear. That's where you can see here. So got the tires on. Got the motor mounted, got everything set up, ready to go. And underneath, like I said, you can see some wear and tear, but it is a very well-kept vehicle, kind of like a Sunday driver. Next thing is just showing off the little decal on the hood, the little front emblem, and then going to the body. Like I said, I used Mod Podge for all the windows. Everything fit really good, so I had no issues there. Everything went together smooth. A lot of detail in the engine bay area I was able to do, and I think the color came out awesome. For the chrome parts, I did use a Molotov pen, like a chrome pen, and it came out really, really nice. I'm really liking how this thing looks. So far this kit's been fantastic. I don't really have much left to do except just kind of push everything together and we'll be set. So I'm going to start working on that now, and once I get that done, I'll show you the final reveal. Well, everyone, that's going to do it for this video. My final thoughts on this kit is this is an absolutely fantastic kit. Revell really doesn't disappoint, especially with these. The only issue I had with this kit is the back fender, the GTO emblem, like the actual decal, is too small for the mold lines. So if you want to paint that on or whatever, that's fine, but if you're trying to get the decal on, it's a little bit too small for the mold. But other than that, this thing came out great. I had no other fit issues, I had no window issues. All the parts were really well made, and I had a really good time building it. Like I said, this is this guy's Sunday driver, his baby. He drives a junker every day, and this is what he shows off to his friends. This is that thing that, it's the old goat. It's what you take on the weekends and enjoy and show off, and you wash more than you drive. So hopefully you like the new format. I'm trying something different. I may go back to how I was doing my other videos, not sure, but just wanted to try something new. New year, new things, right? So thanks for watching. If you liked the video, go ahead and hit that like button. If you want to subscribe to the channel, go ahead and hit that button as well. Keep up to date with my videos, and I'll see you guys at the next one.